Today is Friday, and today the top five we're going to do are the top five MVPs candidates in the NBA right now. All right. So, Tom one Dave, if one of y'all can help me with the controls. All right. So, at number five, and this is going to shock a lot of people. First of all, I want to say this: there are only three people in this top five that are actually really has a chance to win MVP. Only three, but this is a top five. So there are two that I think that are in the top five, but they don't have a chance to win MVP. It's too late in the season. But number five, first, sorry, Tom.
Oh,
Here's my MVP criteria: stats, contribution to winning, personal success, team success, and are you doing anything that's historic, like haven't been done? All right. Number five. Show me number five, you can. Dion Fox. All right. So now a lot of y'all might say, Joe, you got Dion Fox. Are you being biased? Like, honestly, y'all, I tried to find another person that deserves MVP over Dion Fox. That's five, other than the four I already have. But it's not no one who deserves it other than his teammate Sabonis, to be honest with you. So let's talk about this. De'Aaron Fox, he averaged 25 points a game while shooting 51.5%. There are 15 players that's averaging 25 points a game as far as qualified, because you got some people who average over 25, but they've been hurt all year. They don't really qualify. 15 players average 25 points a game. Only two of them are shooting better than De'Aaron Fox, and that's Giannis and Embiid. Also, while averaging 25 points, he averages 6 assists. Out of those 15 players that average 25 points, only 6 of them average 6 assists. Sorry, only 2 of them. I'm so sorry. Only 2 of them average 6 assists, and that's John Morant and De'Aaron Fox. And we all know John Morant's situation. It's probably safe to say that he's not going to MVP this year. Also, De'Aaron Fox, he leads the NBA in clutch points while shooting 55% in the clutch. He's leading the number one offense in NBA history. They are the number 2 seed. He also is leading the team to break the all-time NBA streak of not making the playoffs, which is 16. The Kings are overachieving. So when I look at De'Aaron Fox, he qualifies in stats, contribution to winning, personal success with the clutch award, team success, number 1 offense in NBA history, and historic by the breaking streak. De'Aaron Fox is my number 5. At number 4, can you bring it up for me? It's Jayson Tatum. Now, I was long-winded with De'Aaron Fox because a lot of people probably didn't believe he should be top 5, so I had to give you a legit reason why he's top 5. Now, in these next 4, I believe everybody had these guys in their top 5. So I'm not going to be long-winded with these people. But Tatum at number 4, right? Tatum is averaging 30 points a game while being the number 2 seed in the East. Tatum is tied with the most 30-point games in the NBA right now behind Luka with 36. There are six players this year, which is crazy, that's averaging 30 points a game. 3 of them are top 3 seed, including Tatum, and the other 3 are not even in the top 6 seed, so they automatically disqualified. So that's number 4. Number 3, can you hold me? Giannis Antetokounmpo. Now, Giannis has a big chance to win MVP. Like I said, these last 3 people has a big chance to win MVP. Giannis averaging 31, 12, and 5. No one averaged these numbers since Wilt Chamberlain had. That's how crazy, that's how historic what he's doing right now is great, right? While having the best record in the NBA, not in the East. I'm talking about the NBA. And he's 3rd in defensive win shares, so he's playing both ends of the floor. So Giannis has a great case to actually win MVP because he has the best record in the league while averaging these numbers. But he's number 3 on my list. And number 2, we have Joel Embiid. Now, although Joel Embiid is 2, I think that Joel Embiid has a great chance to win MVP this year. So Joel Embiid, he's been a runner-up the last 2 years. That actually helps him out in this case. He's been a runner-up. He hasn't been awarded yet the MVP trophy. Once again, right, he's leading the league in scoring, y'all. He did it last year, and he's doing it again this year by averaging 33 points a game. He's top 10 in blocks. He's second in PER, and he's a third seed in the East. The way I think Joel Embiid can steal this MVP, he just beat Giannis. He gets to play Giannis again. He gets to play Tatum again, and he gets to play Jokic again. Embiid has to dominate all those games, and I promise you, if they continue to win, Joel Embiid will win MVP this year. But on my list, he's number 2. And there's only one number 1, and number 1 is Nikola Jokic. All right. So 2-time MVP. This time, he's averaging a triple-double, the number 1 seed in the West. Now, this way Jokic is actually hurting himself. Although he's number 1 seed in the West, he's a third best team in the NBA. So they're not the best team. That's why Joel Embiid has a chance to pass Jokic, because I believe, if I'm mistaken, if anybody got the standards up, Embiid is only 2 games behind Jokic, and Jokic's number been sliding lately too. So Embiid has to, like I say, has a high chance of passing Jokic. But what's helping Jokic is a triple double by being number 1 seed, and he leads the NBA in PER. The MVP trophy is like in the past, probably like I think 11 years. I don't have a stat from 11 years. Has the MVP trophy has went to the number 1 PER person, except for Anthony Davis when he led PER because he wasn't in the playoffs. And sorry, he was the 8th seed, and then you had Russell Westbrook, who was a 9th seed. And guess what? The third best player was Steph Curry, PER. He won MVP that year. But outside of that year, every person who led the NBA in PER won the MVP. And those are your not so average top 5. Fellas, do you have anything wrong with this list?
Bruh.
Joe, I like how you said what you said about the fact that you picked number 5 and everybody gonna think you was biased. But there's gonna be, I know Kev's gonna watch this, and there's gonna be some other folks that's gonna watch this. And I'm like, what about Luka?
Mm-hmm.
They're like right there. They're like stat for stat. Outside of the shooting percentage, they're literally almost the same play. I think Luka's averaging 33 points a game, eight. We're gonna round up and say 9 rebounds and 8 assists. Like, why would you not put him at number 5?
The reason why, because Luka is a 7th seed right now, or 8th seed, I should say. There has never been an MVP who won MVP in modern day history as an 8th seed. So, no, he can't be MVP. Okay. When he matters.
I just need you to throw it out there, because
people want to ask. Good question. Dave, or any other play you want to throw out there?
Dave?
No, there's. I mean, who else can we name? We can't say KD. He been out most of the year. Can't say Devin Booker. Out
most of the year.
Yeah, almost a year. Who else who else could we possibly put up there? Can't say Steph, because
I got you. The closest person I thought about was Donovan Mitchell. Closest person.
I did think about him too. I did think about Donovan Mitchell too. I definitely did, because look at what he's doing with Cleveland. Cleveland was in the play-in last year, if I remember. They were in the play-in last year, and then I believe they lost their first round matchup.
No, they didn't make the playoffs. They lost to Atlanta.
Yeah, that's right. They lost to Atlanta in the play-in. And this year they're the 4th seed in the East, and he had in that 71 point game, he had over 10 assists. So it's not that he was just jacking. He actually had his teammates involved and still put up 70 points.
But his numbers are similar to Fox, but Fox has the clutch thing going on.
Can it be a tie?
The only person I could think about tie was Fox for real is a bonus.
I'm thinking about let's shake this up a little bit, because I like your list. And now that y'all threw Mitchell out there, let's say MVP is full season, but lately the Boston Celtics have been slipping. So if you move Fox to 4,
no, the Celtics is 2nd seed. They got a better record than us.
No, I'm not. I can't put.
But we say, if you going off right now, if you think about how the season gonna play out, I'm saying the Kings had they had a tougher hill to climb than Boston. And if you take Tatum out of that rotation, I think Boston still wins a couple more games. If you take Fox out of that rotation, I don't think the Kings are where they are.
Yeah, we saw what the Kings did without Fox. Kings didn't win without Fox, but that's also because the Celtics have already been there. This the Kings are not a new team. Not saying that they just came out of nowhere, but the Kings, this is their first time being in the playoffs in 16 years. So it's a little different.
That's a lot.
Yeah, I get that. But what I'm saying is
Actually, hope.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
That's true.
Can I address it real quick?
But,
James, go ahead.
Go ahead, go ahead, Joe.
Because he missing James Harden. He missing James Harden. So, like, I say Sabonis. Now, James Harden leading the league in assists. Sabonis leading the league in rebounds. But also, Sabonis leading the league in double-doubles. And he's third in triple-doubles. So, that's why I think Sabonis should be up there above James Harden. Tell you the truth. And James Harden missed a whole month of basketball. Sabonis broke his thumb, and he still played throughout the whole season. He only missed one game the whole season. So, and that matters. And that's one of the reasons why Jokic won 2 years ago, because he played all 82 games while LeBron missed time, James Harden missed time, Embiid missed time. Him playing 82 games actually helped this MVP case. So that's why I had Sabonis over James Harden.
And I got one more question. Like, you couldn't have found a better picture for Joker?
I know, right? You're not even smiling.
He's like, whatever.
Like, oh, it's my third time around. I'm not happy.
You know what I'm saying?
And B not smiling because he like, man, I'm the wrong.
Thank you for staying to the end. If you're watching this on YouTube, please like this video, subscribe, and also hit that notification button so you can be notified next time we put out a video. If you're listening on any podcast platform, subscribe and hit that notification button, y'all, so you can be notified we put out another podcast audio. And last but not least, hit that share button. No matter what you're listening to or watching it, hit that share button and send it to somebody that you know that would love to watch this episode you just listened to. So once again, thank you for staying to the end, and we'll see y'all in the next episode.